Yo, before I let you see this video, I just want to let you know I'm doing that Q&A thing that I do pretty much every year with the 100,000 Kuva rolling videos. So yeah, post your question in the comments below of this video. Mark it with Q-N-A, and the N is that and symbol, you know, or so I can know that it's, so I can control find it. You know what I'm trying to say? So yeah, do that. Also, don't mind this stock footage of something else. Goodbye.
Hello again. I'm back on my old computer, and I really didn't know what kind of video to make today, so let's do a Riven collection video. Let's see all my Riven mods that I got at the end of 2018. This is pretty much the entirety of my collection. I got rid of a lot of Rivens that I don't really care about. So yeah, let's start. We got this thing, status damage, negative impact, like Bronco. Pretty good one actually. You know, it's unrolled. A lot of people are looking for something like this. Only shame about it is it doesn't have a second positive like multi-shot or toxin. I think I would love maybe, I don't know what I want on it, but you know, we got what we got. We got this Akjagar that's completely unsellable. Did a video on that. My Archiplasmor, that's, I don't know, it got nerfed really hard. I'm really sad about this because I rolled this Archiplasmor myself. Same with this Arca Cisco. My entire Arca collection of things that I use for my Arca weapons have no negative in them. So that doesn't have like a negative, that and this, you know, they're just, and I rolled each and every one of them myself. So yeah, I love Arca weapons. I have this is the one I use the least, the Arca Cisco, but that's because I don't have a negative puncture ribbon with that, which I'm kind of looking for, you know. Those are a really good set of weapons. We got this Astilla that I got for pretty cheap. Pretty much 3 positives and a negative that's bearable. I got this for cheap. I really wanted a good Astilla. I run my Astilla with magazine capacity, fire rate, and what's it called? Shotgun ammo mutation. So I can shoot it like a machine gun really fast and not care about anything. I really don't try to go for max damage on this Astilla, even though it's capable of very, very impressive damage. I just don't bother with it. We got these 2 Atticas that I'm hoarding, that I'm holding on to until Attica Prime comes out. You know, it's a non-primed Tenna weapon, so it's begging to get primed. So yeah, there's an investment opportunity if you were looking for one. You can do that. Corinth, critical damage, reload speed, multi plus recoil. This one's for sale. I think it's definitely worth a pretty penny, because it has that reload speed there, you know, for the primary fire, the crit damage, the multi-shot's perfect, and the fact that it's plus recoil, basically a free negative. Corinth is usually too slow for people to care about how much recoil it has. So yeah, it kind of kicks pretty good, but nothing too bad. This is the Corinth that I use, damage multi with a negative, snagged it for pretty cheap from a friend, God bless you. That you know what your name is, the guy that gave me this for very cheap. Thank you very much. I love using this Corinth. It's fucking powerful as shit. And damage multi is the thing I want on Corinths, because I use the alt fire a lot and it's not crit based. So my ideal Corinth would be something like damage multi fire rate, or damage multi reload, or damage multi punch through, with a harmless negative like infested, of course. We got this Detron that's really amazing that I fucking love. Funny thing about Detrons, people value them a lot more if they have over 92.5 status chance, which is pretty much S rank. It's insanely difficult to snag 3 positives and a negative, and the status being 92.5 or above. So yeah, if you know, look out for that. If you get damage multi and the status chance is over 92.5 with a negative, of course, you have a priceless Riven. You have a Riven so expensive that it's going to be very difficult to sell it. It's going to be worth like a primed chamber or more. because the Detron that you have is more rare than Prime Chamber because the roll is so insanely difficult to get. We got this dual Cestra negative puncture, very good. The dual Cestra that I use with negative recoil, Toxin Multi, very enjoyable Riven mod, if I do say so myself. It's not the best as far as, damage, but other than that, it's, I don't know, completely satisfactory. I don't know what else to tell you. An Exurgis that I'm currently rolling, got that projectile flight speed, damage toxin. I'm gonna roll this till 100 and then I'm gonna give up. But since I haven't been playing Warframe, the new year, I was pretty much going outside and, with fucking family, with friends and stuff. We were doing the thing, New Year's celebration and shit like that. So yeah, no time to roll, basically, no time to make videos. Sorry I didn't make videos in like 4 or 5 days. Yeah, setting up my old PC was no easy task. My new this PC, setting this up again after I lost all my data was no easy task. So yeah, Ferox, crit chance multi, basically nothing special about it. It's just good. It got buffed a little bit and it works like a charm. Don't got much to tell you. Flex rifle, this damage buff, somebody gave me this Riven and I don't know if they gave it to me forever and I completely forgot who gave me this, but it's here. If you want it back, you can have it. And I really have no idea if you documented giving me this flex rifle with a screenshot or something, with a screenshot that you can show me, I'll give it back to you. But people are gonna message me saying, "Oh, it's mine," try to steal it from me. But yeah, this Furious with the negative puncture, I showed this on my how to make any Warframe Immortal video. This is a very specific a Riven. See this Toxin, status duration, negative puncture, those are very important. The crit chance, not so much. I wish it was multi-shot instead. But what you're going to do, I'm looking for Toxin, status duration, multi-shot, negative puncture, Furious. Alright, boys, remember that. If you can snag a Riven like that, I'll pay you like fucking 2,000 plat. I have 1730 because I happen to sell something. But yeah, if you got that, I'll pay you a lot for it. 2,000. That's the bounty on that Riven. A Galvacord that I had to buy for a video. There's Graham that couldn't sell because there's too many Grahams out there. Not much to say about that except that it kicks ass. I showed it in my recent video, Graham vs. Redeemer Prime. My lovely Harpack. Funny story. Back when they announced that Harpack was going to be buffed, I purchased a unrolled Harpack for like the last 30 platinum that I had. And yeah, bought that thing, rolled it once, and I got pretty much ideal stats. Negative ammo max, damage multi-toxin. I got a heart attack, basically. This is one of my luckiest rolls, basically. And yeah, it cost me 30 plat and a single roll right there. Very, very, very prize driven. This thing, funny story about this Riven right here. Toxin, crit chance, multi, negative puncture. This is something that I was looking for many months. And when somebody told me that they saw one, this specifically, I panicked, alright? I messaged the guy. I told him, man, I'll give you, what do you want for the thing? I really need it. And I told him basically how bad I crave it, which is a big mistake. When you want to buy something, you never tell a guy how bad you need it. So he didn't even know what to charge me, and I started offering him more and more shit, and he didn't know when to stop. He didn't want to make me stop offering more, and I basically overpaid for it. I don't want to even tell you how much I overpaid for it, but it's in my collection now, and it's for sale because I'm trying to make some platinum. It's a negative puncture, and you probably know what that does. This one, a damage multi-electricity, negative zoom. This is a recent addition to my Harpack collection. I really fucking love it because it's negative zoom, and I got it for pretty cheap too. And I'm really happy about that. I got a damage multi-toxin, I got a damage multi-electricity, and they both have pretty much amazing negatives. This Haruto right here, you know, Haruto is that one fucking infested AIDS fist weapon. You know what I'm trying to say? It's that, and I unveiled this, I think on stream too. And yeah, I'm gonna hold on to this until the melee buff, then I'm gonna sell it for about like $3,000, I think, because that's what I can get for it, and I guarantee you that I got offers for $3,000 for it, and like 2,500, but I'm still gonna hold on to it. It's basically worth this much because it's, you know, a dual crit damage, and it's unrolled, so worth a pretty penny, pretty much. This Jatki tag has been here forever, pretty much useless. Not much to talk about there. I should pretty much work to get a better Jatki tag, but you know, that's a little bit far away. This is the thing that I'm holding on to for a friend. Oh yeah, this Cullstar was a gift. I got this for free from, I don't know who, I forgot. Probably Monochromatic, I think. I'm not sure. The guy who gave me this, or girl, please tell me so I can know again, because I got this as a freebie. I appreciate it. This thing is good. I even made a Cullstar around it, and it's, you know, pretty good. Lotto, dual crit and electricity, negative light speed. This is pretty valuable. Pretty good. I like it. I rolled it myself. Bought it unrolled for 250 platinum. Pretty much in 16 rolls, it's definitely worth it. One of my worthier investments in rolling shit, because most of my rolls fail. This Lotto dual crit negative zoom, I got this on my Christmas giveaway from probably Tankload. Thank you, Tankload. Didn't want to give it away because I like it too much, so I didn't. He told me, yeah, you can keep it. You fucking stingy ass. But yeah, I kept it. Didn't give it away. Maybe I even forgot to give it away. I'm not sure. But yeah, this thing's mine now. I don't care. A lens that I got for free from somebody that turned into a fail roll. You know, I rolled it till 9 and nothing came out of it. A Magnus damage multitoxin plus recoil. I can't wait for Magnus to get primed because this thing's gonna be worth a pretty penny. Damage multitoxin, the plus recoil really breaks a man's eyeballs. But other than that, it's a completely very good Riven. Damage multitoxin is very difficult to beat. You know, it's good for pretty much everything. It's pretty much the ideal role. I would like a Corinth that's damage multitoxin. You know, I mentioned I want damage multi reload or punch through or fire rate. Damage multitoxin would be absolutely amazing as well. So yeah, this Magnus, got it for free from my boy Megadino. Thank you, buddy. Same with this Oma. Very good Oma, actually. This thing is a spin crit fucking beast, and it does a lot of damage. An Opticore that I tried to roll till success, that you can't sell anymore because there's too many Opticores on the market. Nobody's looking for them anymore. This is just staying here. And my all-time favorite Riven right here, this thing, the Opticore that pretty much started my YouTube channel. Back when Riven mods freshly, this is one of basically the oldest Opticore Rivens in existence. All right, it's pretty much ancient. All right, in terms of Riven mod lifespan, this thing is totally ancient. Back when Opticore had 15% crit chance, this crit chance here was not as valuable as it is now. And basically I held on to it. It had S-roll, it still has S-roll multi-shot, but back then it was 112. So snagging a Opticore that had over 110% multi-shot with 3 positives and a negative was pretty difficult. So that and fire rate crit chance multi, you know, with a negative is pretty much an ideal roll. You can't do much better than that. So yeah, I rolled this myself. I remember probably buying it for like 70 platinum or something like that. And yeah, this thing has like 40,000 kills on it. It's really old. Yeah, if you guys asked what my favorite Riven mod is, it's this. a Pandero that I'm trying to hold on to because it has negative recoil. It makes the alt fire really good on it. I kind of want to sell it, but I kind of want to hold on to it as well. I'm not a big Pandero fan, I'll be honest with you. The negative reload is really kind of an oof, but the negative recoil crit chance multi was a thing that I was looking for a long time. So I got that finally. A Kiwar, I think I'm holding on to this Kiwar for a friend. Pretty sure I am. This crit path, epic meta build crit path, you know, it does a shitload of damage, has no negative. Holy fuck. We got a lot of ribbons to go. Let's hurry this shit up. A Piranha. Oh, this is an unveiled Piranha. I unveiled this myself. And I want to sell it. It's damage multi status duration negative zoom. The status duration is alright. It's not nothing it's nothing that good, you know. But the damage multi negative zoom, pretty good. Very nice Riven. It's for sale. A Rattle Guts that I rolled into something pretty decent. Another Rattle Guts that I rolled into something sort of decent. Damage negative recoil. The negative recoil is pretty nice. A Redeemer that I rolled. I've been having a lot of fun with the Redeemer. I really like it. A Sep Fan that's an unveil. I should probably just, you know, get rid of that Sep Fan. I don't know if I am. Oh, this is a gift CBR. Melee damage, attack speed, range. This is a thing that I was looking for a long time for my Yeet machine. Big Yeet. And I got it. My old CBR that I don't use anymore. Pretty powerful, but pretty lame other than that. A Sicarus that used to be really good until it got nerfed. Not much to say about that, except it still works pretty fine. Man, Sigma and Octantis. This was an attempt to make a Sigma video. I was gonna roll my own Sigma and Octantis Riven mod, and it didn't turn out into anything good, so that's a big shame. And this Sobek that I like a lot. Man, look at this Sobek. Damage multi crit damage negative impact unrolled. I got this as a gift from Hanare. Man, thank you. I've been having so much fun with this Riven mod. It's really good. I'm gonna show up like a clip of this thing working its magic, and you're gonna see why I like it so much, because it's very good. It's a very nice. A static ore with projectile flight speed. I was looking for projectile flight speed until I rolled it myself. The crit damage and cold are decent, you know, nothing to write home about, but this is why I'm here, for the projectile flight speed. That's why I have it. A really old Tetra that I paid 350 plat for. No reason to get rid of this thing. Honestly, I sort of occasionally use it. This Tigress that I'm holding on to for a friend as well. This is gonna stay here until he takes it back. A Tomb Finger that I rolled 41 rolls to get this. You know, it's satisfactory. A reload, damage, crit damage, negative to infested. Pretty fucking good. I like it. A Tombow that I rolled myself. That's really good. Not much to say about this, except it's a status stick, a polearm, a couple of twin croakers. You know how good they do. I preach about them a lot. They are pretty good. Not much to say about them, except they work. A Volnus unveiled melee damage range myself. I don't think I want to roll it, because I want to keep it this way, because it's just kind of juicy to look at. And let's get to this Volcar. This Volcar, dual crit, multi, negative ammo max, one rolled, was a gift from my friend Blade Cup. He changed his name, but yeah, he gave this thing to me for free, along with this Detron, I'm pretty sure. This is a fucking insanely good Riven, and this is also an insanely good Riven, along with being very expensive too. So yeah, these two freebies are pretty much one of my favorite Rivens, kind of ish. You know, they're in the top tier of Rivens that I both use and appreciate. So you know, a dual crit multi Volcar is an ain't nothing to sneeze at. It's pretty expensive, especially the fact that it has one roll. It's really good. a Zenistar that I rolled, my ideal Zenistar would be 2 positives and a negative. It will be attack speed range negative to anything, basically, or negative. I could take negative anything else, honestly. Negative status chance, negative crit chance, crit damage, negative. You know, a weird thing about Rivens is negative damage to negative critical. Negative finisher damage and negative channeling damage does not exist. So that's a little bit lame. I wish I got those negatives because they would be really good. They would make it much easier to get good shit. I got this Zenith. I used to have a Zenith that's these exact stats, but with negative, with a negative, and the negative was plus recoil. And then somebody gifted me this Zenith in return, which works very good. And Zenith got buffed recently, so its dispo is kind of better than before. So yeah, that's my entire Riven collection. There you go. Sorry I didn't have any Riven video to give you. I mean, I can give you a Kulstar vid, but I can give you a Magnus video. But I don't think those, I don't think people care about them right now at all. So thank you and goodbye.